got the best chant in the Premier League, blood. Gimme, gimme, gimme a ginger from Sweden. He came from Juventus and he plays on a wing. I said, gimme, gimme, gimme a ginger from Sweden. He's number 21. His name is Kulusevski. It's my man. I'm telling you, blood.
Brothers, the destruction, no, we're oozing on the net. There's no other that you'd rather band sport ooze. No, we the best. Shelling on the pod this weekly. Comedy gold on your TV. Smash that like, touch a button like vibe. Ready for the show, my G's. You see me? I said this band sports ooze. I said this band sports ooze. I said this band sports ooze. Main event X Rantaroni 2. I said this band sports ooze. I said this band sports ooze. I said this band sports ooze. Express them rats, let me build that.
Jeez, I'm expressions genetically jacked, athletically stacked, half man, half amazing, modern day Mac fam. And I'm with my brother from the same mother, the plantain pep fam. More triangles than Dairy Lee. I bring to you Rantaroni Escobar. You know he's Banstradamus. And welcome to the only podcast where you're gonna hear banter, you're gonna hear sports, and it's Sauce. Bant Sports Ooze episode
50, fam.
Hold up, wait a minute. Bant Sports Ooze is brought to you by, sponsored by Skrill. Skrill? What's this? Who's that? Fill me in like Craig David. Skrill is the best digital wallet for gamblers because it was built for gamblers. Which game did you most recently bet on? Sophisticated gamblers use it to manage their bankroll, whether they're playing poker or betting on their favorite sports. Football, basketball, you name it. They manage their bankroll using their wallet to pay instantly and securely, meaning there's no limits. You can access your bankrolls with instant deposits and withdrawals. And with a prepaid card, you can withdraw cash. This gives you access to your bankroll wherever you are in the world. You could be pimping all over the world like Bobby Valentino, fam. Just know. Skrill, they think about your security. I'm telling you, we've got bodyguards, so you won't have to enter your private details needlessly or repeatedly. Just know! Skrill is the best digital wallet for sports bettors. Create your free account at skrill.com/barstool. That's skrill.com/barstool. skrill.com/barstool. Just know! What?
50 big milestone settings.
Go. Go Bant Sports, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip Bacardi like it's your birthday. You know that we don't give a fuck, it's not your birthday. Jeez. We made it, fam.
Bruv, it's mad. 50.
Big man ting, fam. Them man there are celebrating 20 years of Rey Mysterio, blood. 50 episodes of Bant Sports Ooze, my G. Them man are celebrating Undertaker 30 years, this, that, and the other. 50 episodes of Bant Sports Ooze. You get me? I'm telling you, fam, and I'm so excited. You know them way there, and I just can't hide it. Where do we start, blood? Where? Should we start at the top of the league?
Might as well,
or shall we start at Brighton Munich, fam? Steven Seagal FC, bruv. Fist you man up, blood. Graham Potter, blood. With a Hogwarts special, blood. I'm telling you, fam. Man like Eric Ten Heisenberg, blood. You get me? Man like, what was it? Eric 10 months, blood. You know them way there. Man like -10 Hog, fam. Like, it's all peak, fam. You get me? Sean Dutch, blood. Do you know them way there, fam? He's been getting absolutely cooked, blood. The honeymoon was shorter than Gary Coleman, fam. I'm telling you, you man signed a centre-back that was Troops' height, blood. And man are playing him in a back four, fam. I can't believe it, blood. He looks like a Honey, I Shrunk the Kid Marcus Rojo, blood. Do you know what I mean? Like, no, big man thing. I'm not even going to lie, Rantaroni, blood. It was absolutely peak for you, man, blood. Like, obviously, I can't lie. You were missing. You had injuries. You get me? Martial and Sancho were missing. Do you know them way there? Like, oh
Martial
no.
was injured, but Sancho just didn't have a great game.
Oh, is it? I thought I didn't know either of them play. I thought they were both off the pitch, blood.
Nah, Sancho didn't have a great game, but it wasn't necessarily his fault. But you know, bruv, everyone, like, I'm not on Twitter, so I didn't hear. But I heard, man, we're trying to run Lissandro, all these things. Lissandro had a good game, so do you know what I mean? It's just one of them ones where people are gonna do that. It's normal. Like, we're Man United, we haven't had a good start. Like, people are gonna run, man. Like, I know that. So even though most of that, like, the slander's probably not gonna be justified, I expect it, bro. Like, it's welcomed. It's part of the sport, innit? Like, you win some, you lose some.
But it's peak.
It is what it is.
You man cooked to Liverpool and then
but not really, bro.
He went from 10 Heisenberg to 10
Not really,
Like,
though.
that's man I
Because
say 10
you know what it is, yeah? The reason why I'm not worried, yeah, is because it's a marathon, not a sprint, innit? It's a long season. It's a very long season. Like, what was it? The season that I think Arsenal lost the first 3 games, didn't score no goals and that, and then they finished above us in the league, bro. It's a marathon, you know, like that. And then when you look at Liverpool, the reason why they didn't end up winning the league is because they drew too many games. Do you know what I mean? Like, ultimately over the course of the season, it's the draws that kill you.
But
so
it's peak, fam. Man,
the difference between the draw and the loss, bro. Like,
I'm calling him a
hairless
Oli Gala Solskjaer, blood. You get me? They call him Eric Bumhag, blood.
Yeah, but bro, I don't really mind. After
It's
one
peak.
game, I don't mind, innit? Do you know what I mean? It's one of them ones where during the game, the manager done some things that I didn't really, I was kind of raising my eyebrow at, but I trust this manager, bro, and I don't trust many things about the football club. So I just have to be patient with what the manager's doing, even though I don't trust the football club. I said it when we lost Ralph Rangnick, I knew not much was going to change about Manchester United. He was a breath of fresh air we needed, and they got rid of him. So it shows me that the club, are on the same old bullshit. However, I trust the manager's ability to get the best out of what he has, and I still think long term we're going to be all right. So
But you know what I don't get, You know what I mean, fam? I swear down, man, just been seeing it for years, blood. No matter what manager comes in, man are moving like Fred and McTominay, a prime Paul Scholes, blood, and Roy Keane regens, blood, and they're not, blood. Like, they're dead food, fam.
We've got no one else.
Obviously, I know you call him Fred Gadavis, but you get
bro,
me? Freddie got fingered,
else.
fam. He got taken off, blood. Do you know what I mean? I was on the bench.
We don't have no one else, though. Do you know what I mean? We don't have no one else. We lost Pogba and Matic on the free.
But even when you had Pogba, them man were playing. It's crazy.
But that was under a different manager. We lost Pogba and Matic, bro, on a free. If Pogba and Matic were at the club right now, I'm sure the manager would be playing them. But they'd already both agreed to move on before the manager came in. So I can't blame the manager for that. Like, this is the thinnest Man United squad have been, in years, bro. Because when Oli was there, he had Mason. Do you know what I mean? He had Pogba, he had Matic, he had Mata, he had Cavani, he had Lingard. All these guys have left. So, like, the manager's got a thin squad to work with.
But what happened? You get me? What happened to a big Man United, fam? The source being back, blood. It looked like Brighton versus Frighton, blood. You know them way there. You man look dead, bruv.
To be fair, it wasn't
bruv, that Neymar Welbeck, blood. That guy could have, you get me? Neymar Welbeck. That Neymar Welbeck. What a performance.
Welbeck played well. Do you know what I mean? Rashford was missing. And it's one of them ones where, honestly, like,
hey,
it
Rashford
wasn't...
needs a nappy, blood. The amount of sitters that he missed,
he's
blood.
taking the
He
piss.
needs a nappy, blood. Put Rashford in a nappy, blood. Them sitters were terrible, blood.
He's taking the piss. But you know what it is, it wasn't that bad. Like, it's one of them ones where it was bad that we lost to Brighton. But watching the game, at the beginning, we had loads of the ball, didn't have no cutting edge, which is to be expected, really, with the attack that we had. The midfield was getting run through. But like, Brighton never really created nothing in the game. They had 2 chances pretty much, and they scored 2 goals. De Gea fucked the second one, and the first one, I think McTominay gives the ball away.
Didn't the same Donny score both goals as well?
Yeah, he did. Bruv, listen. So it's one of them ones that when I look at the game, and then after we scored the goal, actually, fuck that. Bruno missed a fucking sitter, like, less than 10 minutes into the game. If he scores that, different game. Rashford missed a couple sitters as well. Do you know what I mean? Brighton never had the chances that we had over the course of the game. The quality wasn't there. And after we did score the goal, we had them under pressure and we just couldn't turn it into another goal. So I'm disappointed with the result, but I'm not going to overreact, bruv. I know there's a lot of people.
There's a lot of Man United fans that overreact. We saw the Man United fans fighting in the stand, blood. We see one brother that looked like Kim's boyfriend from EastEnders, Howie, blood. You know what I mean? Some some double XL Quinton Fortune, blood, just being surrounded by bare. You get me? He was the only black guy in the stand, surrounded by bare man, and man had his hands on his throat.
But that's what happens at that football club, innit? Like that's
it was
just
actually
what
peak. Like, obviously, I don't know who took that photo specifically. I don't know what went on, but the Man United fans were all fighting each other, blood.
Yeah, but they would. Man United fans weren't all fighting each other. They gripped up the black youth, innit? And it's one of them ones where, bruv, unfortunately, that's what happens at that football
Maybe he
club.
heard an N-bomb, and he lost it.
He probably did. He probably did. That's what happens there, innit? Unfortunately, it's just one of them things, bruv. Man's experienced it being there. Do you know what I mean? Going to many games home and away, bro. Like, obviously, man ain't putting hands on me, bruv, because something would have happened.
What happened to man them Chester United, fam? Where was that? Remember the energy we had in that podcast when
yeah,
you
but
Liverpool?
Bro, that's on
Rantz's chest, blood.
Bro, that's on
out.
the pitch, though. That's on the pitch. We got bare man them, and them man are not happy about it. But let's be honest, yeah. Like, I know on the streets and that, from when man used to do fan cams and all these things, bruv, I know.
Oh, no, I'm not talking about that.
What the energy
I'm talking about you, blood. You get me? When you came that episode after you cooked Liverpool, blood, you get me? Ice cold, Martial,
blood.
But
Martial didn't play, bro, but I don't care. But, bro, I'm cool. I'm all right, bro. I'm not overreacting.
When's he back?
I reckon he'll be back for the Liverpool game, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Do you know what I mean? Just a muscular injury. Bro, I'm not stressed, fam.
So who started up front for you?
Christian Eriksen in a false 9. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm not worried, bro. I'm not worried. Like, bare people want to overreact and shit like that. But the bottom line is, there's a lot of football.
How are you playing Eriksen up front, blood? He can't run.
Yeah, but he's not supposed to. He's just meant to link, innit? Like, I completely understand why he's done it, bro.
He can play behind the striker, but...
Nah, bro. Listen, Man City have played Gundogan there, bro. And
I even saw, when I was watching the game, you lot had a little chance when the man were running. And if you see Eriksen was giving it his best to try and get through, he did get the ball, but by the time he got the touch, it went wide, and then the shot was nothing, innit? You know what I'm saying?
No, but that was fucking...
The transition.
No, that was the pass. No, it was Martial would have scored that chance. However, the pass from Bruno was shit. The Eriksen chance, he passed it behind him. And he had to drag it onto his left foot, and then it was a tame shot into the keeper. But like, if the ball was in front of him and he could have got it at his feet, he probably would have scored. Again, the pass was shit from Bruno. So... I think the highlight of the game was me realising that CR7 doesn't have himself on his shin pads anymore. Yeah, bro. Like, I couldn't believe he changed the shin pads, bro.
Nah, big round of applause, bruv. You know what I mean? He did it for the 50th episode, blood. I'm telling you,
I think
bruv.
they're a prototype or something like that.
You know what I mean?
I think that's their new shin pads that he's trying to mould in.
I think he's just trying to make some more money, innit? You know what I'm saying, blood? That's what it is, because obviously he's trying to sell himself to everyone, take a pay cut. So man needs some more endorsements, blood. Man, like CR shin guards and that, blood.
Maybe, but like, honestly, like, I'm not getting stressed, bruv. Bare people are getting stressed, overreacting and all these things, bruv. It's the first game of the season. The transfer window's still open. Doesn't close to the end of the season. We have a structure now. We're playing a brand of football now, where at least I can kind of see what the manager's doing in training. Before the games, we're setting up similar to how we played a match, and we did that under Van Gaal as well. And I can see that there's a structure, and I see that we will improve over the course of the season, bro. The manager's been there for a few months, and he hasn't signed all his players. So until the window's closed and I know what we're working with throughout the, brother, I'm not panicking, bro. Because at the end of the day, I said, that I'm expecting like to finish around 5th anyway. So one loss doesn't change nothing. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not going to be out here I'm not fickle like that. I'm not going to be losing my head and blaming the manager and all of these things. I already said that the club was a shambles.
Brighton's never won at Old Trafford, blood.
Yeah, but bruv, but even so, it doesn't matter, bro. Because bruv, last season, Brighton took points off us, Arsenal, off you lot. Yeah. I think maybe even City as well. Brighton ain't no mugs, bruv.
They're not, but
so at the end of the day,
Trafford, fam, you know what I mean? Under the lights.
I get that, but they're not mugs, bro. So because of that, like, it doesn't matter. If man lost at home to fucking Jason Bournemouth on the first day of the season, then my head's gone. Do you know what I mean? Because we're losing to a team that's looking to get relegated. But Brighton are gonna finish comfortably mid-table. Do you know what I mean? Probably around 8th. So
that means that could be right behind you then, blood. You know them way there.
I don't know about right behind. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? The bottom line is I'm not stressing over one performance. Like, I don't trust the football club. I've made that clear many times. But I trust the manager.
But you lot are just signing what's his name, bruv? Adrian Rabiot, blood.
Yeah, and a player that I don't massively like, Rabiot, but he's better than what we have, innit? So if it's a stopgap because
Scott McTominay, blood.
Well, exactly.
You know there,
like, brother, imagine. I think he completed 8 passes in the first half. McTominay.
Oh, is it
8?
Oh my days, blood.
And he managed to last most of the game. I wasn't happy with the manager for that.
Man, like Brock Lesnar, blood. It's peak.
But
it's peak.
Again, like Rabiot, is of a certain age. I know it's a short-term signing, and it's just to get the manager to the next summer window probably. So if he gets it, I'm all for it, because at the end of the day, he's technically good enough to do what the manager asks of him. And what a lot of Man United fans need to realise is, like these man got hyped when we signed the Di Marias, the Falcaos, all these big names, and they didn't do nothing.
They didn't.
So at the end of the day, if the manager wants a certain profile of player in a certain position, to fulfill a certain role, then shut up and let the manager do it. Do you know what I mean? Because football is about profiles. It's not about fucking star names, bruv. Man City let Cucurella go to Chelsea because they didn't want to pay 65 million. Man City will bring in a player for 30 million that will do as good as a better job, because it's not about
65 million for
65
million. Joe Wicks, blood. You know them way
bro, do you know what I mean, bro?
65 million.
He's a very good left back.
He is.
But for 65 million, he can fuck off.
Yeah, and Ben's gonna be chilling well, bruv. I'm not gonna lie, fam, because Cucurella walks into that Chelsea team, bruv. Obviously, the Chelsea fans suck off Ben Chilwell, blood. Yeah. But you get me, fam. Like, it's like a left back Jack Grealish, blood. You know what I mean? He's hardly had any games for Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, blood.
To be fair, he was playing really well before he get injured. But the fact is, a lot of these Man United fans, bro, like they don't understand, bro. They do not understand, and that's fine, innit? But at the end of the day, there's no point just going out, want to sign all these big names and that. It's all about getting players that will do a job, bro. Do a job in certain positions that fit a certain profile. Some people that are good on the ball. Rabiot is good in tight spaces, and he's got good press resistance. He's not a great signing, but he's good on the ball, bro. Like, we play a possession-based game where we have 70% of the ball. You don't need someone like a Scott McTominay in there. Do you know what I'm saying? Blood. That's what I mean.
Wait, non-related, but what's the worst documentary you've ever seen, blood? I watched one the other day. It was the worst I've ever seen, blood, in life.
Documentary? I don't know. I don't really watch documentaries.
And Paul Pogba's, blood. I'm telling you, don't watch that, blood. I know you're a big fan of Paul.
I watched it already, blood. I watched the watch along already.
Terrible, blood. Did you like that?
Yeah, of course, because it did what it was supposed to do, bro.
Nah, that was boring, fam. And I like Pogba. Like, I've watched Last Stand, Michael Jordan. Like, I've watched all of these things, That Paul Pogba thing, I've tried, fam.
But they're not the same thing, though. They're not supposed to be.
Well, it's the rise, isn't it?
Yeah, yes and no. Do you know what I'm saying?
You get me, yes, fam? Not in Rose, blood. You know them way.
Yeah, but it's a yes and no. It wasn't really that.
Did you enjoy it? Tell the truth.
I did enjoy it. It just did what it was supposed to do, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, I didn't go in there with no expectations. Do you know what I mean? I didn't really learn anything I didn't know. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. I don't really watch documentaries. You know what I mean?
He tore his ACL, innit, or something like that.
Nah, it's a knee thing or something like that. It's not ACL. It's a little. I think it's a meniscal.
Little, blood. He's out for time, bruv.
No, I think it's like
3 weeks. No,
3 months.
Yeah, months.
3 months. But I think it's I think it's a knee thing, a meniscal thing. It's something that he had at Man United that the Man United doctors didn't pick up, which isn't really a surprise because they're useless. So it just is what it is, man. But
well, it must happen on a dance floor or something like that, blood. Yeah, you've seen that guy, blood. I've seen him dance, but I don't know how he's got injury in his knee, blood. Must have been one of them pog skanks, blood. You know them way there.
I don't know, bruv.
But yeah, the United game for me, bro.
I'm not overreacting.
Yeah, who you got next?
Brentford, and then we got Liverpool,
which is going to be a mad thing.
Nah,
not by Brentford. Yeah, Liverpool though, they're going to want revenge.
Yeah, they are going to want revenge. But to be honest, like, the funny thing about football is, especially with these players, every game is just a brand new game. I don't know what Man United are going to turn up. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. If we do sign Rabiot, we've also been linked with Arnautovic as well to come in short term. Do you know what I mean?
What's that, Igalo part 2, yeah?
Nah, he's better than Igalo. If Arnautovic comes in for like 8 million, 9 million,
where's he been
on a
playing?
Short-term thing.
China or something?
No, he's playing in Italy, bro. And he plays for Austria under
You're
Ralph.
saying say he didn't go to Shanghai Noon FC, blood. He did.
Arnautovic, I don't know.
Or Shanghai Knights,
I don't know, but he was mashing work when he was in the Prem minute. And
he did. He went China, blood. He went for the money.
Yeah, maybe he did.
He left Stoke, blood, or wherever he was.
Maybe
West Ham.
West Ham or something. Yeah, and he was balling there. So
yeah,
it's one of them ones where he's older now. Again, it's a short-term thing, but bro, like, man have to just give the manager tools to get man to wherever, and then we readdress it in the summer. It's another signing.
What sort of tools does
I'm not
Ten Hag
against.
need? Does he need a grinder, some backy?
Not
some
really,
sheets?
bruv.
He's
At the
that
end of the
chilling,
day,
blood,
bruv,
you know what I
I've seen what he's done with Ajax, yeah, and obviously he had good players there, but he had Haller up front, yeah, and Haller played for West Ham, and a lot of men weren't rating him when he was here. I'd liked him, bruv, because he got a good touch, he links play and that, but bare man were running him, bare these fans, and then he went to Ajax, yeah, their man are doing their thing, and then all of a sudden man rate him now, then he got the move to Dortmund. So with Arnautovic, at the end of the day, he's someone that Jose actually wanted when he was at Man United. He's someone who's got a very good touch. He's strong. He links the play very well. He's intelligent. He's not stupidly athletic, but bruv, he's very functional. Like, he'll do a job. You can build off him.
And Jose wanted him, bro.
Exactly.
Jose's ideal front three is Matic, Fellaini, and Arnautovic, blood. You know
So
them way there.
the kind of football that the manager wants to play and the way he wants to use Arnautovic would do well for man. And if it's only going to cost man 8-9 million, then why not, bro? Even if it's a short-term thing. Do you know what I mean? So I don't really care, bro. Like, I don't really care. Like, I think a lot of people are getting upset because we're not signing big names. But, bruv, the market's shit. The market is rubbish, bro. Like, man are saying, oh, we should have got. No. Lewandowski went Barca. Like, do you know what I mean? Rafinha went Barca. Like, Barca are signing all of these players. But Haaland's gone to Man City. No, because, bruv... But it's like, one, we didn't really need players in that position, but also, like, I know that the manager wanted Anthony. We got priced out of that. They wanted 100 million.
You definitely could have done with Rafinha, because Elanga shouldn't be getting minutes, bro. Do you know what I
Elanga
mean?
shouldn't be getting minutes, but
we've
been linked with Leroy Sané now. We've been linked with Leroy Sané now.
He's probably going to Chelsea or Arsenal, blood.
No, Sané ain't going Arsenal. He's not. Absolutely not. He wouldn't go Arsenal, bruv. And Chelsea, more likely he would go Chelsea, do you know what I mean? But they signed Raheem already, do you know what I mean? But the fact is, we've been linked with Sané, would be a great signing. I don't know. I don't really know if we're in for him, but I would love it if we were. Do you know what I mean? But it's one of them ones where when I look at it, but the market is not good, bro. Like, Haaland's gone to
So you don't want
Man
Champions
City.
League football, Sané, blood? Doesn't mind.
I don't know what he wants,
Because you and
bro.
Arsenal's in the same competition, so maybe he will
Yeah,
go,
but bro, but the difference is, people say all these things, the fact that he's already lived in Manchester could either be a pro or a con, depending on if he thinks it was shit. You know what I mean? I don't really know. Do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we're still a bigger football club than Arsenal. So, like, it just depends on what the player wants. But the market is not good, bro. Like, the fact that Haaland's gone to Man City and Lewandowski obviously went to Arsenal. Yeah, I still think we will, but do you know what I mean? It's I think it's going to be close between us again.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So Sané, but it might not be that
but it's not
of a choice.
Yeah, but it's not about that.
There,
it's not about that, because if you're thinking long term, because he's reasonably young enough, I think Arsenal ceiling ain't as high as ours, innit? So it's just one of them ones where the window's not great. That's it. Those are the two strikers that were on the move that were like top tier. Outside of that, bruv, Aubameyang's being linked with a move to Chelsea. Do you know what I mean? Man are saying that Memphis could leave. They took Memphis' shirt, gave it to Lewandowski.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they
That's
gave
a
Lewandowski the 9,
disrespect,
and Memphis is still there. Bro, there's nothing happening. This is the worst state I've seen football in a long time in terms of talent. There's no good midfielders out there, really, like top tier. Only Frankie de Jong, That's it. He's the only one that I would consider top tier. All the other ones that are available, they're all as good as each other. When you look at defenders, they're all as good as each other. Strikers, they're all as good as each other. If you get Aubameyang, if you get Memphis, if you get fucking Arnautovic, if you get... Bro, what's the difference? They're all not top-level strikers. Do you know what I mean?
That still, but you don't need a midfielder 100%.
Yeah,
we
do, but it's all...
Man's playing Eriksen up top, blood.
Yeah, it's all the same, though, with us. Like, no matter who you sign, it's all much of the same shit. That's why I'm not really stressed. Let the manager get the profile of player that he wants, because the name is not going to be there. Do you know what I mean? So man are getting upset about names and all these other things, bro. Who cares, innit? Like,
yeah, well, to be fair, the GOAT was on the bench, blood. You know them way there. He was on the bench making facial expressions. If you saw, blood, his face, blood. You know what I mean? When you
put one on a plate for Rashford, and then he looked knackered after like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I saw that, bro. Listen, Cristiano, he looked like he was running in a sauna, blood, the way that he was breathing. I couldn't believe it.
He looked tired,
You get me?
man.
How you gonna look? How you gonna be so chiseled like that, fam? Have abs you could grate cheese on, blood.
Yeah, but that's because you don't build cardio by doing sit-ups, bro. You know them ones there? You don't. Like, no, he didn't play no preseason games.
get me,
He looked
bruv?
knackered, bro.
I mean, all the baby oil blood, you know what I mean, fam? I'm telling you, bruv.
But
it
you
was
can see
peak.
the movement's still there, but his body can't do what his brain wants to do anymore. He's old. Like, this is normal. And this is why, if he accepts a bit part role at the club,
But he
there's a
did,
place
he has
for
to
him.
accept it because he was on the
No,
bench.
he has
fam.
to
Like
because
Portuguese
Ten Hag don't
Forrest
give a
Gump, like,
fuck.
that was it, blood. He was on the bench.
Yeah,
fam.
Ten Hag doesn't give a shit. Do you know what I mean? However, like, it's one of them ones where he's got something to offer 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes in a game. Like, that's what he's got to offer. But if he doesn't accept that, then obviously he has to move on. He still thinks he should be playing Champions League football.
No, 100%.
I don't agree.
Yeah, he's trying to. He doesn't want Messi to break his record in that, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Messi's
blood?
doing bits, bruv. Man scored an overhead kick, bruv.
Yeah, what against that dead team, blood? That
Yeah.
sideman team. They
Most of
slapped
the teams
5-0.
they're playing is going to be a dead
Clementine
team,
FC
innit?
or whatever
Yeah,
their
bruv.
name is, Clemente, whatever the hell their name is. But ban them, fam. Anyway, let's move on, fam. Tottenham slapped, fam. I told you, man, last week. I told that walking Malteser, fam, Jamaican Zordon looking MF, fam, Robbie. I told him, bro, that the Saints were going to go marching into a sheet of Rizzler, fam. And that is exactly what happened, bro. We put them, man, in a spliff, bro. And the wickedest thing is, none of our new signings started, bro. Kane didn't score, Son didn't score, and we're unleashing a plethora of goals, blood. Do you know them way there, bruv? A plethora of goals, fam. Right? Oozing, sourcing, young blood. You get me with his first Premier League goal, I believe. Do you know what I'm saying? I know he scored under Mourinho, but that was in the Champions League. You get me, fam? Eric Dyer, blood. Ever since this brother ran into Dave Portner, I'm telling you, bro, Dave's a winner, blood. I told you, man, as well. Them man are winners, fam. Dave's a winner. All the teams that he supports, blood, they win things, blood. That guy is spending millions of dollars like the primetime players, fam. You get me, on bets. You know, like that. All his teams win. As soon as Dyer, fam, Dyer got a sniff of Dave Portner and Dyer scoring goals. I'm telling you, fam. Man, it's like Dyer's moving in a brothel the way he's scoring, blood. I can't believe it, fam. Pre-season, season started, bruv. Virgil van Dyer, blood. Do you know them way there? Emerson, with his version of Bergwijn's goal against Leicester, Emerson just scuffed it, blood, and it ended up being an own goal, blood. You know what I mean? I'm not going to lie. That was that. And then, obviously, my man of the match, fam. You get me, fam? Big Daddy Kulu, sexy, fam. I'm telling you, bruv. What a player, bruv. Fam, I told you, bruv. Slick Rick Charlison ain't getting into this team, yeah? Kulu is different gravy, blood. You get me, fam? That's what he is. He's absolutely different gravy. Juventus are smoking elite budge, loaning him for us for 2 years, blood. And then we got an option to buy for 30 million. 30 million, fam. 30 million. The man could play wing back. The man could play behind the striker, which I believe is his preferred position. The man could play on the right. Do you know what I mean? This guy is a player that, fam, he's one of our top players now for me. I'm telling you, bro.
He's one of the best players in the league. And I said that from last season. It was funny because everyone was doing the Diaz or Kulusevski, and I said, bruv, Kulusevski's clear, bro. Like, he's clear, bro. Like, he's so polished. For someone so young, he don't have no weaknesses, bro. He's got physicality. He's got awareness. He's got ball control. He's direct.
You know what else
he's
he's
got?
got?
Ball retention, bro. And he scores goals.
You know what else he's got? He's got the best chant in the Premier League, blood. Gimme a ginger from Sweden. He came from Juventus and he plays on a wing. I said, gimme a ginger from Sweden. He's number 21. His name is Kulusevski. He's my man. I'm telling you, blood. Nah, man, don't chat to me, fam. Tottenham's had the deadest chance, blood. Nah, big man ting. Basic. Like man's gyals in bed. You know what I mean? With a fever. Basic, blood. You know what I mean? Basic chance, bro. But not anymore, blood. That gimme. And you know what I mean, fam? What's the other one, blood? About the Europa League, blood. I swear down, fam. Wait, Arsenal watching Emmerdale. No, that's a Tottenham at the Bernabeu. Arsenal watching Emmerdale. That's what's gonna be this season. Tottenham at the Bernabeu. Arsenal watching Emmerdale. You know what makes me laugh, blood? Them man are still singing the Arteta chant, blood. You know them way there, fam. We've got Super Mick Arteta. Bro, you ain't seen Champions League for at least a year, so why are you singing that, bro? Like, why? Why? Do you know them way? That's like us singing, yeah, that Tottenham at the Bernabeu, and we're there for a friendly.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Nah, listen. Nah, it gets like that. Nah,
but you see the game though, yeah?
a joker. Nah, I only watched the highlights,
yeah,
because I was at the wedding. But nah, bro, Kulusevski's is different, bro. There's something about Bruv, he's just good at everything.
Yeah.
Like, it's annoying, fam.
Mm-hmm.
It's annoying. And he's the exact kind of
Tulu
player
warrior,
that
blood.
we need.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? Because our manager wants a left-footed winger. That's why we've been linked with Sane. We were linked with Anthony. We were linked with Ziyech as well. He wants a left footer in it on the right-hand side. And yeah, bruv, he just ticks every single box, bruv. You know what I mean? And he just knows when to take a player on, knows when to pass it. So good, like,
Bro,
so
I'm
good.
telling you, fam. Trust me, bruv. You man heard of LL Cool J, blood. Now you heard of DJ Kuluzevsky, blood. Is man mad? Man like DJ Dayan, fam. That is man's guy spinning, man, bro. Had man doing up the Kylie Minogue, bro. Had man doing up Kylie Minogue, bro. I'm telling you, Saints, bruv. I can't listen. That man there, unplayable, bro. And one thing I like to see, obviously, Perisic came on as well. Bissouma, do you know what I mean? All that, that's it. Every team that bought players have started their new players apart from us, bro.
Yeah, you didn't
do you
need
get
to.
me? And we handed out 4, blood. You get me? Love and thunder, blood. Them man held the love and thunder, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. It was literally a beating. It was a beating. We did concede first. Do you know what I mean? That C-Tech David Beckham, fam. Get me James Ward-Prowse.
Yeah,
Great goal.
He's different, though.
Get me sliced it. Roger Federer, fam.
Yeah.
You know them way there. What a slice.
He's
Do you know what I mean?
automatic, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That Ward-Prowse,
I don't know
man.
how he's still at Southampton,
He's automatic. You know what it is, yeah? It's one of them ones where he loves the club, innit? So someone would have to come in with a big offer, but also guarantee him first team football, and he's probably not going to get that. Do you know what I mean? The man's going to do a little Matt Letizia and just chill there, be a club legend and that. And
Mark Noble and
yeah, and just bruv, and just, that's it. Get the testimonial, man. Look after his family, and he's calm. Like, there's no reason for him to move. Do you know what I mean? No reason whatsoever. But he's a top player, bro. Like, he's a baller, bro. Like, he'll walk into our team. Do you know what I mean? Right now, bro. So it's one of them ones where he's a good footballer, but yeah, man, he's in his bag, innit? He's in his bag.
No, I hear that still, man. But yeah, it was good, fam. I'm telling you, bro. The fact that everyone be like, oh, Tottenham are Kane FC, Son FC, bro. Them man didn't score, bro. You get me, fam. Son and Kane were large parts.
You were
missing.
under Jose, but
Were missing.
you've got Conte now.
Large parts they were missing, fam. Do you know what I mean? The one thing about Conte's team is the wing backs are supposed to do so much, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, like that's what it is. And you saw them. You get me? Ryan Sessegnon was up and down that wing, bro. Ryan Sessegnon deserved his goal. Do you know what I mean? He played very well. Brav. How could I even forget, fam? Ben, 10 out of 10 tank core, bro. Boss that midfield, bro. Control. Janet Jackson, fam. You know them way there, blood. Nah, big man ting, fam. Like, Bentancur, blood. Absolutely saucy. Looking like a Uruguayan sky remote, blood. He was in control, bro. Big man ting, fam. Like, the way that he just does things effortlessly, blood. Effortlessly. Do you know what I mean, fam? He's chilling. It's like seeing a man sitting down on the sofa doing kick-ups, blood. Do you know what I mean? The man's just chilling, bro. Like, he controlled the whole game. Like, the Southampton players couldn't get near him, bro. His distribution was A1, fam. I'm telling you, bro. Like, for me, it was an all-round good performance. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get me? The only thing is, like, I would say, like, obviously, that's Ramiro, innit, blood? He's a quality player in that, fam, but I know he's getting sent off. Remember I said this, save this. Do you know what I mean, yeah? One of these games, you're going to see Ramiro get sent off and I'm going to lose it, innit?
He got a bozo gene, blood.
Silly, bruv.
He's got a bozo gene, like everybody.
The thing is, he's a good player, yeah, but I'm telling you, sometimes he just goes in 2-2, you know what I mean, fam? Big man ting, like, I was chatting to Abba, blood, you know what I mean, fam? He messaged man straight away. He's like, you can't scissor man like that. Do you know what I mean, fam? I'm telling you, blood. He's like the Acclaim, blood. Man was scissoring, man, blood. I'm telling you, it was absolutely peak, fam. But, like, yeah, nah. That aside, do you know what I mean? That aside, it was a good game and we slapped them, man, innit? That's what it was. Moving on, fam. Boy, Liverpool Fulham, bruv. Desmond 2-2, bro.
Yeah, boy.
You get me, fam? A man like Mitrovic was on fire, blood. He was a man on fire, blood. John Creasy, blood. You know what I mean?
Mitra was giving man nightmares, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Man like Trent Spamexander, blood. Spamexander, bro.
Oh, my
I'm
days.
telling you, bro. He was having kittens, blood. I'm telling you, bro. He was in trouble, blood. It's going to be a long season for Jaden Smith, blood. I'm telling you.
Oh, my days.
It might be, bro.
Piss, blood.
Nah, man. It was one of them ones. It was crazy, man. It was crazy, man. But it's good to see them, man, under pressure, bruv, from a newly promoted team and stuff like that, bruv. Klopp complaining that it didn't rain and that. Man said the pitch was dry.
Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Well, then change your cleats, blood. You know them way there.
Man said
the pitch was dry.
Man said the pitch was dry, bro. Like, the excuses coming out early, bro.
They're pissed, fam.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
man.
Well, the pitch wasn't the only thing dry because I was in flipping Soho House, blood. Was it Soho? No, Shoreditch House, blood. On the Friday, no, not Friday, Saturday night. And then I saw them, blood. I saw Henderson, Salah, Virgil, Trent. You know them way there. Salah there drinking his bottle of water, fam. You know what I mean, yeah. But Salah cut, blood. Salah weren't feeling it, bruv. Like when I say, yeah, them man had the deadest things on there. No disrespect, innit? But them man had the deadest things. They didn't come with them, innit? You know, like when you're the footballers, you're supposed to be the biggest. Them man had the deadest things on their table. If you saw Trent was the only real one. Trent looked pissed. You get me? Trent couldn't even assist no one on the pitch or off it. Do you know them way there? Because there was no gal there, blood. You get me? Chris Eubank Jr. with a bun. Man like Van Dijk, blood. Do you know what I mean? Him. He was just there, he getting turned up, you know what I mean? Henderson looked like he was having the time of his life, you know them way there, blood. Man like Macaulay Culkin. And that, yeah, man, it was one of them ones. I saw them man in Shoreditch House, blood. It was crazy, blood. They must have stayed in London for the night, 100%.
Yeah, fair enough, boy. But there was more action in that game then.
But I heard they got the train as well down, blood.
Yeah. No, a lot of the time the players do.
Them man had to do up Keanu Reeves in speed, blood. You know them way there. It's peak, blood. Like, nah, that's actually mad, fam.
Nah, it was mad. It's going to be one of them ones. I think it's going to be another season for them where, like, Salah and Noodles, blood, do you know what I mean? They'll be good for your FPL, but they ain't going to win nothing, you know, like that. So, I don't know. You know, it's mad, yeah? Man City are so ridiculous that it's like, this one draw already, you could see that Klopp's sweating because he knows that, bro, you can't afford to make mistakes.
No, 100%, bro. And Fulham as well, blood. They just got promoted. Do you know what I mean? Man like Fulham, blood. Do you get me? Salah must be pissed. Fulham, you know. Salah ended up losing to Fulham. You know what I mean, blood? Nah. Salah must be pissed, bro. No Christmas photos this year. Do you know what I mean? Fulham, you know. Trust me, Salah must have felt like he was at a buffet, blood, playing Fulham, you know. After that Christmas photo, man eating ham sandwiches and that, it's peak, fam. Oh, no. Man like Mo Salah, blood. You know what I mean? Mo Santa, it's peak, fam. But yeah, Darwin, good goal. Do you know what I'm saying? He's popping up. He's getting his goal, blood. You know them way Uruguay and there.
Yeah, bro. Trust me, Noodles will score goals. Like man said, when you got Spam Alexander, yeah, and flipping my man there, bro. Like you just need to do 6-yard box and inshallah, blood, and something's coming. Bro, something's coming, innit?
Nah, real talk.
But that's what you need to do. It's the same with Yotta, bro. He's another one. He's a scavenger, bro.
Yeah.
Like if you play for Liverpool, yeah, and you just do the 6-yard box thing, you're gonna score goals because them man put in more crosses than the flipping Catholic Church, blood. I'm telling you. So you're gonna get goals, innit? So he's one for the FPL, but he's still a bum. You know, like that. So that it is where it is.
Yeah, but all that crossing and man, it was peak, fam. Man just got the draw, blood. It's peak, bruv. Like Trent, blood. He might be in the wrong profession, blood. He might have to be a lollipop man, blood. You know them way there if he wants to cross so much, blood. You know what I mean? Just standing there doing that, blood.
That's what he does.
Know what I mean, man? Like Trent, fam.
That's what he does, bro. Spam Alexander, bro. So
Trent Spam Alexander.
So now, bro, like it gets like that. So like they've dropped points. Do you know what I mean?
Good comeback though, blood.
Yeah, of course, but. Like, the one is...
They put in the battle like Junior, blood, in Coach Carter, fam. You know, wait there.
I hear you. Yeah. But it's one of them ones where, like, they've increased the pressure on themselves now already. Do you know what I mean? Because Man City are a team that you know can go on a run of 20 games, blood. So it's one of them ones where no matter how good you are, you have to be better than City, innit? So already the pressure's on them, and you can see Klopp kind of lost his head. Man's talking about how the pitch was dry, blood. Like, what?
No, you know bruv, I mean? That's crazy, bruv. You get me? Klopp's head's gone already, blood.
Man, moving like a prime tie and that. Shout out tie, bro. You know, like that, bruv. So no, man.
My days.
It's one of them ones where now it was good to see that that they dropped points just for banter, bruv. Because ultimately, as a football fan, that's what it's about, innit? Everyone's gonna cook everyone, bro. You know what I mean? Everyone's gonna cook
Jurgen bopped. You know them way there. That's what it is, fam. Bopped off the pitch by Fulham, blood. It's crazy,
That's
blood.
it. So
you know what I mean?
So now it was good to see they drop points, but they're still gonna be there or thereabouts, like
100%, man. 100%. But it's good to see Liverpool drop points already, innit? Obviously they haven't lost. Do you know what I'm saying, fam? But from a team that doesn't drop many points, do you know what I'm saying? And a team like Fulham as well, not one that you expect. You know what I mean? The first game's always going to be difficult, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Regardless. But yeah, Liverpool weren't really at the races.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying? And I did say, bruv, that Mane was a big miss. Do you know them way there? It's a very big miss. That Liverpool squad, they could have kept Mane, bro.
Yeah.
Do you get me? They could have 100% kept Mane. They could have had Mane, Salah, Diaz, Firmino, and Nunes.
Yeah, but
that's the sort of squad that you need,
that's
bro.
what the squad you need to challenge on four fronts, innit? But they're not going to get Noodles if they didn't sign Mane, sell Mane.
Yeah.
Because they spent big dough on him, 85M.
100%.
So, you know what I mean? And then I think Mane bagged on his debut as well. So, Like, he's doing well over there. So, I don't know. We'll see. I personally think that they're a weaker team without Sadio Mane because he gives them something that a man like Darmesh can't give them, blood. You know what I mean? Darmesh noodles,
You're
blood.
taking the piss, blood.
He can't give them. He can't give them what Mane gives, like the mobility, the link play, and all that. So I think that they've lost more than they've gained. But he will definitely score goals. I think Jota scored 15 goals last season in the Prem. So I expect Nunez to score around that much in it because he'll get more game time than Jota. So he'll score goals.
Could get the golden boot, fam.
Nah, he won't get that. Bro. he's already behind.
Moving on.
Nino,
You get me? Might as well move on, blood.
Yeah.
You get me, fam? Man City, blood. West Ham, blood. Slapped them 2-0.
They didn't even get our first gear.
Yeah, nah, I know.
Didn't even
Like,
get
it
our
just looked
first
too
game.
easy, man. It just looked too easy, man. Like, you get me? Declan Rice. What's that brother's name? That other one that they got? Gerard Bowen, man. Like Jared Bowen. These man must be pissed. They must be pissed, fam. Because West Ham were they weren't in the game, blood. Like, you get me, fam? Like EA Sports, blood. They weren't in the game, fam. It's one of them ones where, like, it's crazy, blood. For me, like, Haaland just made it look easy. The penalty, earned the penalty.
Great penalty.
Do you know what I'm saying, fam?
Dispatched
Cooked the
it.
keeper. Keeper had no chance. And then the second goal, bruv, like De Bruyne with the assist. This is what you're going to be seeing all season. You get me, man, like Erling.
Caught man on
get
the
me
high line,
running
bruv.
through, blood.
Oh, my.
You get me, fam? They went from Sterling to Erling, fam, and my man just fucking wrapped that, fam. You know what I mean? Wrapped that left foot finish.
Great finish.
Like, yeah, bruv. And my man came out with a little, you get me, the genie pose or whatever it's called.
Bruv, he had two, like, clear chances. Buried them both. You know, like that. And that's what this guy does, innit? And that's what Man City were missing last season. But Man City... The thing is, I watched the game. It wasn't one for the neutrals because Man City just controlled.
That was it. They literally
just controlled
dominated
the game from start to finish. Like the closest they got to making Edison work. Yeah, was my man got elbowed at a corner and he got a little black eye, and that was it.
You see what I mean, bro? That's what it is. They didn't make him work. They made the paramedics work.
Yeah, literally, like
you know what I mean?
that's about the closest they got to laying a glove on Man City was elbowing their goalkeeper. Yeah. Other than that,
Edison probably touched the ball more
nothing,
times with his feet than his hands.
No, probably
You know
no,
what I mean?
definitely,
That's 100%.
Definitely, he did. Do you know what I'm saying? So it was one of them ones where Man City controlled it. Rodri finished the game with something like 95% pass completion or something like that. No, 95% pass accuracy. And at one point, Man City had completed 280 passes and West Ham had like 30 or something. They were just popping and pop, nothing on, keep it, pop, pass them to sleep. Like, it was a joke. Like, so... Like, some people were like, oh, it's not an exciting game, bro. Man City didn't want it to be an exciting game. You're away at West Ham. You know, like that. You get the goal, just pass them to sleep, and then found a little gap. De Bruyne plays Haaland through, one-on-one, slots the keeper. Easy money, bro. Do you know what I mean? So, like, Pep would be super happy with the way they dispatched of them. Took Haaland off when he was on the hat-trick. He was fuming. And you like to see that from a striker.
No, but 100% because you get me, man, the hunger for more like Lloyd Banks. So it's one of them ones where that's what striker wants. You get me, man wants the golden boot and that, fam.
That's it. So, like, all in all, City normally start slowly in the season. So the fact that they've started with a comfortable 3 points against a tricky team, because West Ham are not easy to play against at home.
No, not at all.
You know what I mean? Like 62,000 in the stadium, the stadium was rocking, but City just kept them quiet, man. So, like, City, they're looking scary because I still believe they're going to bring in some players. Like, there's rumours of Bernardo leaving. Bernardo didn't start. There's rumours of him leaving. And if he leaves...
Was the capacity in West Ham 62,000?
That's how many was in the stadium. I don't know what the overall capacity was, but they had 62,000 in there. So... I believe that.
Well,
obviously, because it's a big stadium.
At least 60,000 of those were watching it on their phones, blood. You know, one way there because, yo, I can't see a damn thing, bro.
But I think, yeah, obviously, because it was a big stadium, you know, at the bottom, they closed the seats off, innit? So, obviously, the capacity is more than that. But I think maybe they've made the capacity smaller to around that. So, I think it would have been sold out first game of the season. But Man City will probably bring in one or two more players because they need to bring in a left back. They also need to bring in another midfielder if they're going to let Bernardo go.
Exactly.
So, I believe they're bringing in 2 to 3 more players before the end of the window. And they're already looking like they're slowly getting to where they need to be. They don't look at their best at the moment. And they still beat West Ham 2-0. So,
no, real talk.
Boy, like, it's jarring, bruv. They're gonna be a problem. I'm glad that we don't have to play them anytime soon, anyway.
No, I fully hear that, blood. And pre-drinks, blood. You get me, fam. Crystal Meth FC, blood. Arsenal versus Crystal Meth FC. And yeah, fam. Arsenal started well. They were dominating them, bro. Like, I couldn't believe it, fam. You know what I mean? I was thinking this ain't the Palace that I'm used to seeing. This, that, and the other. Arsenal were in control and that. But then, yeah, like towards the end, like it was shaky,
They
innit?
were
Palace
holding
could have Palace could have came back, innit? Palace could have came back. Palace started playing some football. Do you know what I'm saying, fam?
Arsenal only played well for like 20 minutes.
That Eze should have scored, but I don't know how how the hell he missed that. You get me, fam? Ramsdale made a good save from the Edwards header.
Yeah.
But that Eze shot was that's shocking, fam.
Yeah, he rushed
That
it.
is shocking. Like I actually can't, some would be the worst shot I've ever seen, bro. Like it was just so soft, bro. You get me, fam? Like what? Like man was kicking the air floater or something like that. Like I couldn't believe it. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, and then Arsenal they ended up running riot, blood. They scored that second goal that Saka deflected.
Own goal, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They scored the second goal and it was just comfortable for them. Do you know what I mean, fam? It was literally like that.
They played all right for 20 minutes in the first half. And then Palace were all over them, like, towards the end of this, towards the end of the half. And I even said, like, Palace want the game to continue. Like, 5 more minutes they would have scored. Like, they were all over Arsenal. And then in the second half, they came out and were all over Arsenal again and conceded against the run of play. And then they were still all over them. So it was one of them ones where it's like, as an Arsenal fan, you'll be happy with the win because Palace is a hard place to go. Do you know what I mean? Even as a fan, you know, when you go to Palace, bro, the atmosphere's there. Like, it's a tight pitch. Do you know what I mean? You're very close. So, like, it's intimidating. But, do you know what I mean? If Arsenal fans are being honest, that they can thank Saliba, bro. They can thank Saliba for the reason why they didn't lose that game. Because their defence is the reason why they didn't lose. Because Saka was poor. Martinelli wasn't great either. Jesus started very well. First half an hour he looked good and then kind of fell off. But that's because Palace they just stepped it up, bro. Like they were bopping it. That centre-back, what's his name, Anderson or something like that, was dictating play from deep. And then they brought on Mateta and... Bro, Arsenal were under pressure for large spells, like, do you know what I mean? So, like, I think that, yeah, they're not out of the woods yet, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, them Edu's come out saying that they need to win stuff and this, that, and the other, but obviously it's early. But based on what I've seen, it looks the same. It looks the same, but Jesus adds a bit of quality that they didn't have.
Yeah, Arsenal look good still. Like, get me? If Odegaard let his feet go, blood, you get me? They could have even had more goals.
He should, bruv.
You get me? And I don't know how they named him captain. Yeah, a man that for me, he shouldn't be playing every game, blood. You get me, fam? He's a good player. Don't get me wrong, but Emile Smith-Rowe, he's a good player. Do you know what I'm saying? So for me, your captain should be someone that pretty much plays every game, innit? So
but Odegaard's apparently a favourite of Arteta's and they speak Spanish with each other and all that because he played at Real Madrid and apparently he's just one of the favourites. He's the teacher's pet, innit? But
that's mad. He
needs to be scoring way more goals. Like, that chance that he passed is criminal.
It is.
It's criminal, bro. You can't be in the 6-yard box and pass or try and pass because he didn't even complete the pass.
You'd think the man couldn't shoot, though. Yeah. That's what you'd think. You think he's got no, he couldn't shoot. You think that man's got like pillows for feet, blood. Yeah. You get me? That man, they got pillows for feet. But I've seen him hit rockets, so I don't know. You get me? Maybe it's just the decision making, you know what I'm saying, fam, or whatnot. But yeah, man, like, as much like obviously Palace, Crystal Meth FC are usually a thorn in Arsenal's side, blood. So for them to beat them, you know what I mean? It's actually a good result for them. Do you know what I'm saying?
You just take the dub and you keep it moving. But then you're also aware that, like, we can't play like that every week because we will lose games, innit? That's the way that Arsenal fans need to look at it. But first game of the season is just about getting the 3 points. My team didn't get it. You know what I mean? Liverpool didn't get it. So it's one of them ones where if you're an Arsenal fan, bro, you take the 3 points at Selhurst and you move, but you don't get too carried away.
No, 100%. And Chelsea looked very unimpressive.
Stamford Blues,
you know what I mean? They look very unimpressive.
They suck, blood.
Yo, I'm telling you, bruv. Henry FC, blood. You know what I'm saying? Like, Chelsea, that game. Like, don't get me wrong. We got them next, innit? So we shall see at Stamford Bridge, yeah. But
if you man smoked them at Stamford Bridge,
I can't wait for that game. This is the first time, that I cannot actually wait.
It's a good time to play them.
It usually happens, innit? I get excited and then we end up getting slapped, innit? So it is what it is, but we're in different times. That Chelsea doesn't impress me, blood, and I don't see them signing anyone before you play them. No. Don't care about Koulibaly, Cucaracha, blood. I don't care about any of them, man, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, now Thiago Bronze
and Shillings and that.
Francis Ngannou at centre back. You get me, fam, with his one knee. Man, don't care about all of these man in it, fam. I'm excited for that game, innit? Obviously, Jorginho, blood, scored a penalty, fam, for them, and yeah, that was it. Get me, there weren't no highlights in that game. Do you know what I'm saying? I ain't really nothing to talk about. And who were they playing as well, blood? Chelsea, blood. Let me even see.
Even I forgot
Everton.
the game was so shit. Yeah, Everton, bro.
So,
They're relegation fodder.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what they are, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Relegation
Lampard.
fodder. That's what them man are, bro. Them man are fighting for their lives, blood. Do you know them way there, Everton, bro?
No,
Trust me,
they're
and I
horrendous.
always said like.
I
Everton,
think they've only made 2 signings in the window, and both from a relegated club, bro. They got no money.
Who did they buy?
I thought they bought Tarkovsky and
They bought some dead guy from Burnley or something like
they
that.
bought 2 guys from Burnley
Oh,
because
is it?
they got relegated. That's the only guys they could afford, bro.
Oh, did Burnley get relegated?
Yeah, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah, bro. 'Cause
Oh,
remember,
yeah, they
Daesh
did.
left,
They did.
and then they went down.
Imagine, see, I'm silly. Imagine I thought it was...
Leeds stayed up on the last day.
Yeah, I thought it was Leeds. I thought it
They
was
stayed
Norwich.
up on the last day.
Norwich, who was the other one? Watford and Leeds.
Watford and
I thought
yeah,
it was Leeds,
yeah,
blood.
it was Burnley.
But now Leeds got pammed, blood.
Yeah.
You get me? So, of course, it wasn't Leeds, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, Chelsea beat Everton. There weren't really much to talk about in that game,
Dead
fam.
food, bro. Dead
Oh, no,
food.
Leeds won, fam.
Leeds won, bro.
Fuck, you know who got pammed then that I thought it was Leeds? Who was it that got pammed? I was watching the highlights this
Your
morning.
team's the only team that pammed someone. No one else got smoked.
Wait. What game? Oh, no, it was Aston Villa that got pammed.
Yeah, they
did
lost.
2-0.
Yeah.
That is a pamming, fam. You
Yeah.
get me, fam? Because they lost to Jason Bournemouth.
Jason Bournemouth,
You know
yeah, on the
what I mean?
first day, yeah.
We talk about Jason
again,
Bournemouth.
Gerrard,
Steven
Man,
Gerrard.
he's a bum as
Do you know
well.
what I mean?
He's a bum. Him and Lampard.
I'm telling
they're
you, blood.
bums,
Stevie
bruv.
G, Stevie B, blood. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Man,
bruv.
like Stephen Bummard, blood. It's
Yeah,
peak,
he's
fam.
a bum, bro. Like I'm
Nah.
looking forward. I'm
Stevie
looking forward
B,
to
you
seeing
know.
these men get touched this season as well. His mask is gonna slip this season, bro. He'll probably get sacked, bro. He's a bum.
Bro,
Him
it's
and Lampard
Steven
getting
Mysterio,
fast tracked into these jobs that they're not qualified for.
Yeah, but I know, blood. That's it, fam.
And this is just
Get
what it
me?
is.
These man with their Amazon Prime football CVs, blood.
Bro,
you know what I'm
everyone was
saying?
talking up the job he done at Rangers and that, bro. Them man got into a European final without him. They were doing all right anyway.
Exactly,
Do you know what I mean?
blood.
Gerrard, bro, like literally, he just jumped on the Rangers bus. That's all it was, bro. It weren't because of him. And that's what it is. That's what you're seeing right
You get
now.
me,
So
fam? Man was
Aston
doing
Villa getting
decent
touched
for
by
Rangers,
Bournemouth.
and the man were saying that they were talking about, oh yeah,
Taking over from Klopp
Yeah,
and that.
taking over from Klopp, blood. Yeah, Liverpool must want to go back to where they came from, blood.
They
You know,
must
them way
do,
there,
innit?
if that's the case. Do you know what I mean, fam? But yeah, no, Jason Bournemouth at home, they slapped Aston Villa. They had Coutinho playing. The Jamaican sensation, blood, you know what I mean, fam? Jamaican me crazy, Leon Bailey, blood. They had him playing, blood. They had everyone, Danny Inglewood, blood, you know what I mean, fam? Inzaghi, they had Danny Inzaghi playing, and yeah, fam, all of them, get me, Tyrone Minglewood, fam, all of these man, fam, I'm telling you, bruv.
I heard Mings got stripped of the armband or something.
I never knew he had it.
Yeah, bro, man,
Oh, is it?
like Mingles, yeah.
Why
bruv,
did he get
but
stripped? Because he's a poor footballer.
that and the thing is, he's not guaranteed to start now. Do you know what I mean?
Who
I
did they
don't.
sign?
Tarkovsky, and
Oh, is it?
Tarkovsky is better than him, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? So
That is
like
peak,
I
fam.
heard that he got stripped of the armband.
Tyrone Mings. you know.
So I don't know. It's a weird one. Gerrard, he's on fraud watch this season for sure, along with his mate Frank. So it'll be very interesting. But losing to a newly promoted team on the first day of the season, yeah, is not a good look.
No,
Do you know
it's
what I
not,
mean? It's
fam.
not a good look at all. So he'll be under the microscope. And Aston Villa, like, have been spending money. So it's not like he can say, oh, he hasn't been back to that, bro. The man got back to Coutinho. The man went in for Suarez. Like, do you know what I mean? Gerrard trying to bring all the boys back together. So
Did you lot sell Tellez?
I think Tellez is going to
Going,
Where's
but he
Tellez
hasn't
going?
gone.
I don't think he's actually gone yet, but I think he's going.
Because
to...
didn't you sign another left back?
Yeah,
Like
Malacia.
or
Yeah,
something?
he's good, man. Tyrell, he's
me?
very good.
And then
Young Dutch
obviously-
player. But Luke Shaw got
Tyrone
cooked for the
Dutch,
goal,
blood.
blood. He started.
I saw,
But-
but come on, you got to know,
Yeah.
blood. The only thing,
But I think the
can't
manager
run.
just
the only
didn't
thing that
start
runs is
Malacia.
his cholesterol, blood.
Yeah,
That's the only thing that
but I
runs
think
up.
that the manager
Can't
didn't
do
start
that.
Malacia because his first game of the season, and he's gonna let Luke Shaw hang himself. But Malacia played really
taking the
well
piss.
in pre-season. I think he'll finish the season as Man United's left back, but he's only
You man
21
need a
or
right
something
back,
like
blood.
that.
You get me? Man's got fucking D squared Dogo
Nah,
Dallo,
bro.
yeah.
Nah, I
And
like Dallo,
fucking-
bro.
You get me? One
And back row
0.5
G,
Basaka,
blood. You know what I mean?
0.5
Well, like back row
Basaka,
G,
he's
bro.
dead food, blood.
At right back, but no,
Yeah.
Dallo is good, man. I like Dallo. He's
I
had a
said
good
back row G,
pre-season.
you're taking the
That's
piss,
what he
blood.
looks like, bro.
Brother, he looks like back row G, blood. They all look the same. He look like Taze, blood. They all look the same, blood. You know what I mean? You look that one trim, blood. Do you know what I mean, fam? Nah, big man thing. When you got the one trim, now you know he looks like Taze, blood. Nuno Tavares, blood. That's who he looks like.
yeah,
Taze.
he does. He does.
That's
he
who
does.
looks
he does,
like
he does.
Taze, blood. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nah, it's mad, fam. It's literally crazy, man.
No, but yeah, Teller's left as well. That's what I mean. We've let like 6 players go. Do you know what I mean? And man, I brought in 3. Like, so like it is what it is. The squad did need trimming, but we're letting go of our better players. Like, it's not making sense. That's why man just have to be patient.
Yeah, let's just run through the rest of the games. Leeds 1-2-1. You get me, fam, at Ellen Road. Wolves got put in a spliff, blood. Get me. Wolves are, you get whatever, man.
Wolves are just there now.
They're
you
just
know them
there,
ones
you
there.
know what I'm
Like
saying? They're just
since
there.
they had their little come to the fore under Nuno and that,
Yep.
they're just there now.
That's it.
You know what I mean? They're just there now, bro. Sometimes they'll be like Southampton. Sometimes good, sometimes shit, innit? You just don't know
You get
what's
me.
gonna think. If you don't put your money on them, innit, your accumulator just getting fucking mangled, blood.
100%. Newcastle slapped Forest, blood. You get me 2-0. Do you know what I mean? Like Jay Lings, you know what I'm saying, fam?
Man, like Failings, blood.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
telling
telling that's
you,
his new
blood.
name. Yeah, Failings,
Bruv,
blood, you know
I'm
what I mean?
telling you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why he went there. Obviously, it's only
lucky
a
to
1 year
score a goal,
deal.
blood.
Even if it's a 1 year deal, but it's like, bruv, like, Nottingham Forest weren't going to do nothing. And Dean Henderson as well, Man United's goalkeeper's on loan there as well. Chatty Patty was talking all this shit, yeah. He done a interview with TalkSport, was chatting bare shit about the football club.
He should have been number 1, fam.
But he's a bum, bruv. Obviously, Ollie done him dirty, yeah, because Ollie told him he was number 1, and then then De Gea lost it, yeah. Then he got COVID, and then Ollie bottled it in it, and then never brought it back.
It's not Henderson's fault.
No,
blood.
but then he's coming out chatting shit, yeah, saying how he didn't want to talk to the manager when the manager came in because he knew if the manager saw him, the manager would have asked him to stay and all of this. So that, bruv, who are you, bruv?
Ask him to stay.
He was at Sheffield United, bro. Settle your breeze, blood. You know
What
them
manager?
ones there?
Ten Hag?
Yeah, bro. He's just chatting shit, bro. He's like, he's not even better than fucking Tom Heaton that we've got at the moment. Do you know what I mean? And Tom Heaton's a fucking pensioner, bruv. So, do you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is, bro.
Is that your second goalkeeper?
Yeah, I think
Heaton?
so, yeah. So Henderson needs to shut up, you know them ones, but he's just doing up the chatty patty life, saying, oh yeah, and he couldn't wait to play with Jay Lings and that, and how great not. And then he got put in a spliff, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying?
But was
bruv?
it him in goal?
Yeah, bruv, it had to be. I hope he get relegated as well, blood. He was just talking shit because you can't come back to the club now. Do you know what I mean? Because man's burning them bridges.
Blood,
fam.
I heard that Jay Lings thought he was going Notting Hill Carnival, blood.
he might have.
I heard when
You
he
know what I
found out
mean?
it was Forest, he rioted, blood. You get me? He
Bruv,
filmed
he
that
rioted
video
all the
under
way-
protest.
You rioted all the way to his 200 grand a week. Blood.
Yeah,
He's all
blood.
right,
I
bruv.
heard fam, man thought he was going Notting Hill Carnival, man.
But yeah, Dean Henderson with his stupid cap needs to allow it, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Some dead keeper, bro. Do you know what I mean? David De Gea's feet are bad, but his are worse. Do you know what I mean? So, like, it is what it is, man. So, Henderson was talking shit, so I'm glad they lost. I'm not going to lie, bro. I got nothing against Forest, yeah, but, bruv, you chat shit, bruv, so I hope they get relegated.
No, I fully hear you. And lastly, Brentford, fam. You know what I mean, bruv? Brentford
And
versus
Ivan the terrible, blood, man. Like
Leicester,
Ivan
blood.
Toney,
That was
blood.
a good comeback, fam. You know
they
them
were 2-0
way there.
down.
Yeah, bruv. Brendan Rodgers, blood. I'm telling you, bruv, and that Triple H knows of his, fam. I'm telling you, it's peak. Bruv, he's another one, bro. You get me? Rodgers has overstayed his welcome,
Yeah,
bro.
fraud watch for
He's
him as well,
overstayed.
man.
I remember when them man were talking about Brendan Rodgers to Tottenham. I was like, hell no,
And Man
bro.
United.
I said, I'll take Graham Potter instead, fam. I'll take Expelliarmus, fam. That's who I'll take, fam. Brendan Rodgers, bro. Telling you, bro. Mo Leicester City, fam, got touched, rude boy. The Foxes got fed, fam. You know them. Nah, big man ting, bruv. Literally, bruv. The Foxes, like, again, bruv. You get me? The Foxes were just got their hands put on. You get me? Lucas again, blood. You know them way there, fam. Lucas and Denise, blood. When I say, yeah, Ivan Toney could have scored, bruv, they could have won. Ivan Toney could have scored 2 goals. Do you know them way there, fam? And it was good goals by Brentford as well, innit? Yeah. Like initially, I think I called for a draw. You know, when I was it Best of Enemies were doing predictions.
Yeah.
And I was like Brentford and thingy because like Brentford, they do start well. Do you know what I'm saying? They're a good team.
They're
I know they
very
lost
aggressive
Ericsson
as well, yeah.
I know they lost Ericsson, fam. But that brother, that what's his name? That Josh De Silva. What a goal, blood.
Bro,
What a goal, man. Cut in for this like left foot, Baron. Yo. The Leicester players were just backing off. I couldn't believe it, fam.
Yeah, but football's a game of momentum, and that's what it is, bruv. Once Brentford were on top, bro, like they easily could have won the game. And Brentford got a very good manager. They're very well structured and they're physical. Like they win their 50-50 battles, innit? Like Brentford is a hard game, bruv. It's a very hard game. Do you know what I mean? They're very good from set pieces, and yeah, it's just one of them ones where like they're not going to be an easy team to beat. You know what I mean? So like nobody's looking forward to playing Brentford. Like so yeah, like we got them next. It's not going to be an easy game, fam.
Yeah, the bees, fam. You get
Get
touched
stung,
by the
bruv.
bees,
You know,
bruv.
like
Holy
that.
coking, fam.
I get
You know
stung
what
by
I
the
mean?
bees and
That'll
that,
be
bruv.
it,
Do you know what
fam.
I mean, Candyman thing. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
100%, blood. You know what I mean? It'll be a mad thing. But yeah, man. That's it for the football, blood. And other sports, blood. You know, fam. Man, like What's that Japanese dish, blood? Wasabi, blood. Yeah, you know what I mean, fam. I hope it's Japanese, blood. But yeah, man, like, I got it right, fam. Hold that, football chaser. But yeah, Alex Wasabi, bruv, dropped out, bruv. You know them way there. He pulled out of the
They
KSI
said he got
fight.
like a concussion
He
or
ain't
something
got a
in sparring.
concussion. He's a coward, bro. You ran up your mouth to KSI. You get me, fam? You ran up your mouth to KSI or sucking off Deji, yeah? You beat down his little brother knowing that was an easy fight, yeah? You get me, fam? I don't know who gassed you to fight KSI. KSI is an animal, bruv. UK Batista, blood. That is what he is. He's an animal. Trust me. If you see the transformation, his body changed. Do you get me, fam? When KSI sets his mind to something, he will do it. Man, seen him do that again and again and again. Look at the prime thing he's got. This man is just knocking. I know he supports Arsenal and that, but I'm just spitting facts. You get me? This guy in this country, you know what I mean? Yeah, he's a trendsetter, blood. That's what KSI is. And when he takes something seriously, he's on it, fam. And if you look at Alex Wasabi, he's a side man. He's a side. Bro, he ain't got the heart. Bro, if you saw the face off, yeah, bro, he looked like a man wanted to cry. Do you get me? He looked like the man wanted to just fall into the ground. Do you know what I'm saying, fam? Like, the man never had a chance about, man telling lies about, oh, yeah, I got a concussion, I had to pull out, fam. Bruv, his dad should have pulled out, blood, because it's one of them ones where, yeah, you get me? Your son, yeah, running up your mouth on YouTube, and when it comes down to the actual fight, yeah, you're not on it. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong. Like, now, big man thing, he wasn't on it. And I know KSI would have knocked him out anyway.
Yeah, he would have.
He would have beat him down anyway.
Man, no,
the fight with Swarms is going to be even more entertaining. Do you get me?
More than likely, yeah.
No, 100%, fam. You get me, bro. Trust me, Swarms are going to come without his belly, blood. You know them way there. We don't know this him.
Yeah, but I don't want to... To be fair, I don't want to see that fight.
Nah,
you know
Swarms are going to hit the canvas too,
I don't want to see... Exactly, bro. Like, he ain't had a boxing fight before. Do you know what I'm saying? As far as I know. Do you know what I mean? And if he's only learning to box now for this fight's gonna be an ugly fight, bruv.
Man don't even know if he's in shape, blood. Man's on the poster wearing a t-shirt, blood.
Yeah, he probably isn't in shape, bruv.
Do you know what I mean?
What I'm saying? Because man been living that good life.
You get me? Man, underneath man's shirt could look like kitchen appliances. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's one of them ones where, like, my man's coming to fight KSI, it's gonna be peak, fam.
And then what? Deji got the harder fight.
You get me?
Man got stitched up.
Deji.
Got a harder fight. He should fight the bread that Deji's fighting and let Deji fight flipping Swams for the family name, blood.
Fam,
do you know what I'm saying?
Telling you, bruv. Listen,
that's what he should let happen, really.
Deji's going down. Like Montel Jordan in Fighting Temptations, blood. He's going down,
I think Deji will do better than people think he'll do, but he'll still lose, like. You know the ones. I don't know if that's a moral victory.
I don't know if Deji's got the power, fam, because I've only seen him be knocked out. Well, you know what I mean, innit? I've only seen him lose. I've not seen him do any damage to man. Do you know what I mean?
I know, but
that's the only thing, innit?
Like, I know who's training him, innit? So I know that he's being trained well. So I know he'll show a lot better than he has shown. Yeah. Whether that's enough to win him the fight, different ball game, innit? But like for me, like you can't be letting your younger brother, take the more dangerous fight. That doesn't work. That don't work for me, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if your brother loses, you lose, blood. Just your family name, blood.
Well, to be fair, his brother loses all the time. KSI's used to it, blood.
Yeah,
you know,
I hear that.
Nah, man's used to this, like, future,
I
blood. You know, them way
someone punch my brother up like that. That's mad to me.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. He went to avenge his brother's lost fight in Wasabi. Do you know what I mean? And then the man pulled out, blood. You get me, fam? And now man's fighting Swarms, blood. You know them way there, fam. Last thing I saw of Swarms, he was doing some fucking...
The lives in lockdown.
The lives, you get me? Man got his Instagram deleted because man was doing the booty shaking lives in lockdown,
That was the last I heard of him as well.
And then his house went up in flames, blood, like Kane, blood. You know them way... No, that was it, fam. You know what I mean? Someone let the Kane pyro off in his apartment and that, fam. And like, that's the last I heard of Swarms.
So that's what I mean. So this fight will just be keeping man relevant.
Yeah, and I heard that Andrew Tate is fighting one of the Paul brothers.
No, I heard that Paul allegedly called Tate out, but I ain't seen anything to confirm or deny that.
Yeah.
But Tate wanted to fight Paul anyway. Do you know what I mean? That fight would do mad numbers. That'll make them a lot of money, that fight, bro. I would pay big money to watch that fight.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think that fight's going to happen still because I think it's too dangerous for Jake Paul to take. And if it does happen, it won't happen soon. I think he'll give himself more time because this will be the first time he's fighting someone his size or even bigger because I think Tate's like 6'3", 6'4". So Paul will be the shorter guy in the fight, do you know what I mean? And usually he's used to fighting guys smaller than him. So he won't rush into that fight.
Rackman made the weight as well, you know.
Did he?
Yeah, he made the weight, bloody. He told them that it was Jake Paul was the one that pulled out of the fight. And he said that he'll fight on the KSI card. He'll fight Jake Paul on the KSI card for free, blood. But obviously Jake Paul ain't on that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's what I mean, bro. So what? They're saying that Jake Paul's trying to trying to pad that record, blood, and keep that, blood. They're saying that maybe he was scared, so he pulled that.
Yeah, I'm assuming so, blood.
Because
you know
even
what I mean?
when he confirmed that fight, I thought, hold on, like he's confirmed it against a pro boxer. I was like, this is risky.
Yeah,
you know, like that.
It's
very
that's what I'm
risky.
saying. All it takes is one shot, blood, one opportunity, blood, like Eminem. Do you know what I mean? That's all it takes, blood. You know what I'm saying? One shot and then man could just be on the canvas dribbling.
Because I saw the
you know what I mean?
sparring
Dude wipes in the air and that.
Because I saw the
Tyron Woodley.
the sparring footage that Jake Paul released, and it made it look like he was doing well. But then apparently my man released the full footage, and it shows that he was taking it easy on Jake Paul and making. And you get me? Because when you're sparring someone, that you know you're
with one hand.
Yeah,
blood.
when you're sparring someone, you know you're better than them. When you're in the ring with them, you never go all out on them. You try things, you try and set things up. Do you know what I mean? You practice like your defense, so like you kind of let them come onto you and you try and ride shots and stuff like that. But some dickhead was trying to make it look like they was having some joy in it. So maybe the man said, let me just show man the full thing. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's looking a bit mad for Jake Paul anyway. Like I don't know, like until he has a good close fight where somebody tests him, it's all WWE, innit? That's all it is, bro. And I think if he fights Tate, he gets beat up. Not because necessarily that Tate is that much better as a boxer, because he's a kickboxer, so he's not an orthodox boxer, but he's bigger than man, and he's been in the wars, bro. Like man's been a multiple kickboxing champion, so he's been in a fight, bro. Jake Paul ain't been in a fight where he's been beaten up yet, bro. Like
he hasn't.
Yeah, you don't know what you're made of until someone clocks you, blood, and then you look up here and you see you got a minute and a half left on the clock, and your eyes are watering. That is when you know what you're made of, and I think he'll shit his pants, bro.
To be fair, he was on the ropes against Woodley, blood, that first fight, blood. He held that bang, blood, and man was sleeping on the ropes, blood. You know what I mean, blood? No, that's what it was, fam. I couldn't believe it. The ropes held man up, blood.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
That's what I mean, but
mad.
I think Tate's a different animal. Do you know what I mean? Because he's been through more. He's been through way more. Do you know what I mean? So because of that, if he bites down his gum shield, get him out of there, bro. So I would love to see that fight.
So
Yeah.
I mean, we'll have to see, blood. You get me, fam? It's one of them ones.
But he's got a lot of knockouts with his hands. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the thing. So it makes it interesting. You know what I mean? It makes it very interesting.
All right. Was there anything else, blood? Man, need to touch on.
No, that was mainly that. The non-football.
That's what I'm saying. Football's back, blood. So
Football's
man,
back. So yeah,
man, it's one of them ones, boy. Man, to go through the whole thing, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam? But say no more. It's a part of the episode when we give out our Oozing Sorcery Award. We might have to just change it to the biggest bum, blood. You know them way there, fam. That's what, instead of Wallet of the Week. Trust me, you have to be the biggest bum of the week. So Oozing Sorcery Award. You know them way there, fam. I can't even give it, like, obviously, when I deep it, yeah, Southampton, I always knew we was going to slap Southampton, innit? So, you get me, fam? I don't even know, blood. Man could maybe give that for Fulham. You get me? Fulham just came up, you know what I'm saying, fam? Liverpool, everyone expected them to get slapped. Do you know them way there?
It's true.
Mitrovic, fam. You get me?
Mitrovic.
Man, I have to give that to Mitro, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam? Oozing Sorcery Award, we can give that to Mitrovic. And our biggest bum, blood. You know what I mean? Who's holding that from your team? Your manager? Your team? Who's holding it, blood?
From my team, like
It has to be someone from your United. You lot, that was the biggest shock of the weekend.
Who's the worst player though? Like probably, like arguably, Rashford was probably the worst player on our team. Do you know what I mean? But it just is what it is, bro. Like can't even call him Rashbeck anymore because Danny outperformed him. You know them ones.
Yeah, blood. I have to give it to Eric 10 months, then, blood. You know them way there.
I don't really blame the manager for yesterday. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But like there were too many players that weren't good yesterday, so I couldn't really single out one player. Do you know what I mean? Who was bad, bro?
I just say Danny Welbeck, and man was looking at Dwight York.
Yeah, bro. I'd say the team as a collective, bro. Like they are bums. Bro,
Man United, fam. I told
for
you.
their performance.
Man blood. Get me. And biggest bum of the week goes to Man United, blood.
Absolutely,
you know them way
bro.
there, fam.
Collective bums, bro. Like the Kardashians, bro.
Yeah,
that's what
facts,
they are,
bro. Absolute facts, blood. Telling you, boy. But yeah, this has been episode 50. You know what I mean, fam? Milestone business. Make sure you smash a like, share, comment, subscribe as well. Subscribe to Rantzaroni's channel too. You already know he's active on YouTube all day, every day now. You get me, fam? And we'll be back next week.